Hey Jogesh,
Hi.
nice meeting you.
Yeah, pleasure.
Yeah. Hey guys, we are here in Lavasa, Passionpreneur of Mastermind program, and I am very glad to meet Mr. Jogesh. He is actually very passionate about impacting 10 million lives. He currently works on employability. That's a very key problem in our community now, and we see a lot of people graduating from the colleges, especially the engineering colleges and other professional colleges, and I have read some articles, and those guys are not employable,
Right.
and it's actually like very peculiar problem, and the parents does not understand that. So in order to get employment after the graduation, you have to be ready,
Right. You
right?
should be job
So
ready.
what do you think? A student who goes into the college, does a student has to work on their employability skills right from he pursuing his graduation? What do you think about it?
Yeah. So there are multiple segments to it. Let me explain to you. When it comes to employability, and when I say that why an individual, so first question I ask myself is why an individual is not employable. Now, when I go to a student who is employable and a student who is not employable, I try to see a difference. Now, that difference comes down to the childhood. And when it comes down to the childhood, it comes to the parenting, the style of parenting. Because as a parent, it is very important to imbibe those skills from the childhood. Now, you will think, what are the skills that the childhood can be imbibed? It is small skills like interpersonal skill. It is small skills like decision making skill. If you as a parent are imbibing those skills into your child from childhood, he will be more employable. And that's what we saw in the person who is employable. So it starts, the roots of employability is in parenting, is in effective parenting, or is in employable parenting is what we say. And that's why we do a lot of workshops with parents, teachers, principals, and even students. Now, when I come to a student who is in graduate or in college level, what we do is we try to make them employable by bridging the gap into what corporate is expecting versus what the gap that they see in the colleges. So that's why we call it an employability gap that we bridge with the help of workshops that we do.
That's amazing. What you are saying is that the employability starts from the parents,
childhood, yes.
from the childhood,
Yeah.
and not only the student has to be aware of the employability skills, the ecosystem. So that starts from parent, teachers, principals, and whoever the student is interacting with.
Right.
So basically, a student can be be friend with 5 or 10 people,
Yeah.
and all those 5 or 10 people determines the student's success.
Right, that's true.
Good.
What the point?
That's great. So the other thing is that you mentioned one point that the corporate expectations. You are going to bridge the corporate expectations, and we are going to come up with the programs to address those gaps.
Right.
So the corporate expectations keep changing over time.
Right.
So how do you plan your programs?
So I read this document as Future of Job, produced by World Economic Forum, and they talked about what are the top 3 skills which will be required in an individual in 2020, 2025, 2030. The number 1 skill that corporate is looking in 2020, 2025 is adaptability. See, if I as an individual is adaptive to the situation, to the changes in management, to the changes in processes, to the changes in technology, I have everything that a corporate needs. So adaptability is number 1 skill that we're looking in today's century. But it does not stop there. Second thing is emotional intelligence. Because with the lifestyle that we are living, emotionally people are not healthy. And if I have an employee who is not emotionally healthy, he will not be productive at all. He will not be productive at all. And that's why it's very important to look at or to design a program which is focused on designing adaptability as a skill, change management as a skill, and emotional intelligence as a skill.
That's great. All 3 skills are
Must.
very important.
Very important.
It not only for the students, it fits for all professionals at
All
any level.
At any level, of course.
That's great. That's great. So, do you want to highlight any other thing for the people who watch this interview?
Definitely, yes. The very important aspect you guys need to understand, you either be a fresher, a student, or you are a CEO of an organization. This message is to everyone who is watching this video. future of job is different. With robotics and analytical artificial intelligence
machine
coming in, machine learning coming in, you need to completely change the way you look at things, and that's why World Economic Forum says that adaptability is the future. If you're adaptive, if you're creative, because you know what, even after robotics coming in, creativity is not that they have immediately. Creativity is in 2045, 2050 with robots. It is not today and 2030. So if you are watching this video and you're listening to me, future of job is different. Prepare your child, prepare yourself for future of job. That's the key message.
Thank you, Jogesh.
Thanks.
Pleasure to interview you. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.